Hello everyone, welcome to English with Uma. Do you ever listen to English speakers and wish you could sound just like them? Like your words flow smoothly, your pronunciation is clear, and you feel confident every time you open your mouth? If you are nodding your head right now, this episode is exactly for you. Today, we are going to dive into something fun and super effective that can really boost your English skills. We're talking about 100 sentences English shadowing practice at the A1, A2 level. My friend, let me be honest with you. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your speaking without feeling overwhelmed. It is not about memorizing rules or doing hard grammar exercises. It is simply listening and repeating, like echoing a friend in a game. Because when you shadow, you train your mouth, your ears, and your brain all at once. Think about it. You can read books and learn words, but if you do not practice saying them out loud, your speaking stays stuck. You can watch videos, but without repeating, the sounds do not become yours. Shadowing? It's like magic. It helps you copy natural rhythm, intonation, and accents. Once you start, you'll notice changes fast. Your voice will sound more like a native speaker. Now, I'm not trying to make it sound too easy, I promise. I just want you to understand something important. At A1, A2 level, you are building the foundation. Every sentence you shadow is like adding a brick to your English house. If you skip this practice, your house might look okay, but it will not be strong. But if you do it regularly, even for a few minutes a day, your foundation becomes solid, and you can build higher levels with ease. But here's the good news. You can start shadowing right now, today, this very moment, and I'm going to guide you through it. I'm going to share 100 simple sentences grouped into easy themes with tips on how to practice them effectively. These are not random words. These are real, everyday sentences at beginner level that you can use in life. Before we jump in, let me tell you a quick story. A few months ago, I had a student named Priya. She came to me feeling shy. She said, "I understand English a little, but when I speak, my words come out wrong. People do not understand me. I feel embarrassed." I asked her, "Priya, do you practice speaking out loud?" She thought for a moment and said, "Well, I read books silently. I watch movies with subtitles, but speaking? Not really. I'm scared to sound bad." I asked her, "So how much time do you spend listening and repeating?" She looked down and said quietly, "Almost never." Then I asked, "Did that silence help you feel more confident? Did it make your pronunciation better?" She shook her head. "No," she said, "I just felt more afraid." My friend, this is not just Priya's story. This is the story of millions of beginners around the world. We tell ourselves we're not ready to speak, but the truth is we are too quiet. We have ears and voices. We just give our practice time to silent reading or passive watching without active echoing. So what can we do? How can we start shadowing and make it fun? Let me share 5 powerful ideas with you, 5 simple tips that can change your practice forever. First, start treating shadowing like a game, not a task. Imagine you are a parrot in a fun story, copying every sound. Would you worry about mistakes?
No, you would just repeat and laugh. Do the same with English. Before you begin, find a quiet spot, put on headphones if you can, and relax. Listen to the sentence once, then pause and say it exactly the same way. Same speed, same tone. If you mess up, smile and try again. I started doing this years ago, and it turned my broken English into fluent conversations. When I shadow now, I pause for just a second after listening. I ask myself, did I match the rhythm? Most of the time, I realize I can do better, and that quick check helps me improve fast. Second idea, create tiny pockets of practice in your day. You do not need hours to shadow 100 sentences. In fact, small daily repeats are much more powerful than one big session. Think about raindrops on a window. One drop does nothing special, but if drops keep coming, minute by minute, they create a stream. Your shadowing is like those drops. Let me give you an example. You brush your teeth every morning, maybe 2 minutes. Instead of thinking silently, what if you shadowed 5 simple sentences? That is 2 minutes. Then during breakfast, another 5 while waiting for tea. That is 5 more minutes. Then before sleep, shadow 10 more. That is 10 minutes. In total, that's only 17 minutes. But if you do this every single day, in 1 week, you will have shadowed those sentences dozens of times. The secret is this: stop waiting for free hours. Perfect time never comes. Use the small moments. They add up to big fluency. Third, learn to say no to distractions during practice. What is a distraction? It's anything that pulls your focus away from listening and repeating. For most beginners, the biggest one is their mind wandering or phone buzzing. Now, I am not saying silence everything forever, but during shadowing, treat it like a special time. Here's what I do. When I practice, I turn my phone to silent, not just vibrate, silent, because even a small buzz can break my flow. I also choose easy sentences first so I don't feel frustrated. Another distraction is judging yourself. You say a sentence and think, "Oh, that sounded bad." Stop. Say no to that voice. Every repeat is progress, even if not perfect. Learning to focus is not hard. It's respecting your growth. Fourth idea, make rest part of your practice, not something separate. This might sound odd in a talk about shadowing, but listen carefully. Rest is not stopping. It's recharging your voice and ears. Imagine your throat is like a muscle. If you shadow non-stop for too long, what happens? It gets tired. Your focus fades. You're the same. If you push without breaks, your pronunciation might get sloppy. Your motivation drops. Good pauses are not lazy. They're smart. When you rest between groups of sentences, you remember better, you sound clearer, you stay excited. Studies show that learners who take short breaks during practice improve faster than those who go on and on. Quality matters more than quantity. 10 focused sentences with rests will always beat 20 rushed ones with no breath. Also, give yourself permission to whisper sometimes. Just mouth the words quietly if your voice is tired. Let your ears rest too. Some of your best improvements come when you review silently after speaking. Quiet moments are not empty. They help the sounds stick in your mind. Fifth, connect your shadowing to your bigger goals. This is so important. When you know why you are repeating these sentences, it becomes easier to keep going. Let me ask you something. Why are you learning English? Really, why? Is it to talk with friends? To get a job? To travel? To watch shows without subtitles? To feel proud? Whatever your reason, write it down. Put it where you see it daily. Because on lazy days, when you don't feel like practicing, that reason will push you. It will give you energy. I know a boy who wanted to shadow sentences so he could order food in English at restaurants without fear. Every time he felt bored, he thought of that confident moment. That kept him repeating. Now, 1 year later, he chats easily with waiters. He says those moments are his happiest. Your reason does not have to be big. It just has to be yours. When you link small repeats to big dreams, suddenly shadowing does not feel like work. It feels like steps to freedom, and that changes everything. Now, my friend, I want to be very clear. I am not telling you to shadow all 100 sentences in one go. I am not saying never make mistakes or sound perfect from day one. That is not what this is about. This is about being active. It is about choosing to repeat instead of just listening passively. It is about asking yourself, is this helping my English grow? Sometimes the answer will be, yes, I am shadowing because it builds my confidence. Perfect. Enjoy it fully. Sometimes it will be, I am skipping because I am tired. Okay, now you know. Tomorrow you can choose better. The goal is not perfection. The goal is practice. The goal is progress, not perfection. If you shadowed 10 sentences today, but 20 tomorrow, that is progress. If you used to speak quietly and now you say them louder, that is amazing progress. Celebrate it. Be kind to yourself. Growth takes time. Let me share one more story before we start the sentences. There was a wise teacher who asked his students, if you had a magic mirror that showed your future self speaking English fluently, but every day you did not practice, the image faded a little, what would you do? The student said, we would practice every day. We would not let it fade. The teacher smiled and said, you do have that mirror. It is your potential. Every morning you wake up with a chance to make it clearer, but if you do not shadow, it stays blurry. My friend, this is your English journey. Every day is a gift to practice. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to let your voice stay silent? Or are you going to repeat and make it strong? I believe you can choose wisely. I believe you have the power to change your speaking, to build confidence, to unlock fluency. It starts with one sentence, then another, then another. Day by day, repeat by repeat, you create the speaker you want to be. So here's my challenge for you today. Choose one group, just one, maybe the greeting sentences. Shadow them 5 times each. Commit to it for 1 week, 7 days. You can do anything for 7 days. Then come back and tell me how it went. Did you notice your pronunciation improve? Did you feel less shy? Did your words flow better? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else who is starting. We are all in this together, practicing, improving, stumbling, trying again. Remember, you are not wasting your time by doing this. You are building yourself. You are taking a step toward fluent English. That is brave. That is smart. That is something to be proud of. Your journey is happening right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you are ready. Right now. These sentences, these repeats, these moments are your path to confidence. Do not let them pass without trying. Do not wake up years from now wishing you had started today. You have everything you need already inside you. The ears, the voice, the heart. All you need to do is make the decision. Decide that your speaking matters. Decide that your fluency matters. Decide that you matter. And if you ever feel discouraged, if you ever feel like stopping, remember this. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Every confident talker once sounded unsure, just like you. Every person who chats easily once repeated simple sentences. The only difference between them and someone who quit is that they kept shadowing. They made errors. They felt awkward. They wanted to stop, but they kept going. One sentence at a time, one day at a time. You can be that person too. You can be the one who does not give up. You can be the one who speaks with pride. I believe in you. Even if we have never met, I believe in you. Because I have seen it happen hundreds of times. Ordinary beginners becoming great speakers just by repeating every day and doing small practices consistently. So take a deep breath, smile, be grateful for this moment, and then go ahead and start shadowing. Do not wait. Practice it, invest in it, turn it into something wonderful. Now, let's begin the 100 sentences. I will group them into themes for easy practice. Listen to each one, pause, and shadow it. Say it just like me. Same speed, same feeling. Ready? Group 1.
Greetings, 1 to 10. 1. Hello, how are you? 2. Good morning. 3. Nice to meet you. 4. What is your name? 5. I am fine, thank you. 6. See you later. 7. Goodbye. 8. Have a good day. 9. How old are you? 10. Where are you from? Group 2. Family. 11 to 20. 11. This is my mother. 12. I have one brother. 13. My father is a teacher. 14. She is my sister. 15. We live in a house. 16. My family is big. 17. He is my grandfather. 18. I love my parents. 19. This is my uncle. 20. She is my aunt. Group 3. Food. 21 to 30. 21. I like apples. 22. Do you want water? 23. This is bread. 24. I eat rice every day. 25. The fruit is fresh. 26. I drink tea in the morning. 27. He likes bananas. 28. The soup is hot. 29. We have dinner at night. 30. She eats vegetables. Group 4. Colors. 31 to 40. 31. The sky is blue. 32. This apple is red. 33. My shirt is white. 34. The grass is green. 35. Her dress is yellow. 36. The car is black. 37. I like orange color. 38. The flower is pink. 39. His shoes are brown. 40. The book is purple. Group 5. Numbers. 41 to 50. 41. 1, 2, 3. 42. I have 4 books. 43. 5 apples, please. 44. She is 6 years old. 45. 7 days in a week. 46. There are 8 chairs. 47. 9 people are here. 48. 10 fingers on hands. 49. This is number 11. 50. 12 months in a year. Group 6. Daily routine. 51 to 60. 51. I wake up at 7. 52. I brush my teeth. 53. She goes to school. 54. He eats breakfast. 55. We play in the park. 56. I read a book. 57. They watch TV. 58. I go to bed early. 59. She takes a bath. 60. He walks to work. Group 7. Animals. 61 to 70. 61. The dog is barking. 62. I see a cat. 63. Birds fly in the sky. 64. The cow gives milk. 65. He likes fish. 66. The horse runs fast. 67. Monkeys climb trees. 68. The elephant is big. 69. She has a rabbit. 70. Lions live in jungles. Group 8. Weather. 71 to 80. 71. It is sunny today. 72. The rain is falling. 73. Snow is white. 74. The wind is strong. 75. It is hot outside. 76. Clouds are in the sky. 77. It is cold in winter. 78. The day is warm. 79. Thunder is loud. 80. I like spring. Group 9. School. 81 to 90. 81. This is my pencil. 82. The teacher is kind. 83. I learn English. 84. Books are on the table. 85. He writes notes. 86. We sit in class. 87. The bag is heavy. 88. She draws pictures. 89. Math is fun. 90. School starts at 9. Group 10. Feelings. 91 to 100. 91. I am happy. 92. She is sad. 93. He feels tired. 94. We are excited. 95. The baby is hungry. 96. I am thirsty. 97. They are angry. 98. You look sleepy. 99. I feel cold. 100. She is surprised. Great job if you shadowed along. Practice these groups one by one. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you for caring about your English. Thank you for being here. I am so proud of you. Keep practicing, my friend. Your future voice will thank you. Until next time, shadow every day. Be patient with yourself, and never forget that every repeat is a win. You got this. I will see you in the next story. Take care.